Okay, so today's the day. Everybody knows that we're supposed to exercise. And if you're anything like me, every time you try to exercise, you get hurt. So I was thinking about it and decided that I was going to put together a routine that's joint friendly. So if I don't use them, we lose them. And we're going to start out with 1 minute of the easy jumping jacks. Now I can't jump, so this is what I've decided to do. And let me set my timer. Okay, these are my version of jumping jacks. 1, 2, and I'm just gonna get the blood flowing, get the joints moving. Anything to keep that get that heart rate going, and at the same time lubricate the joints. And you can go a little slower if you need to, whatever your pace is. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here. And we're just going to kind of keep this going. Get those legs going, get those arms going. It's totally legit. If you don't use it, you lose it. So we've got, it's getting close. 10 seconds left, and then we go into the next warm up. 2 and 1. All right, so the next version of the warm up is called the down ups. And normally you do these on the floor, but I can't get down there and get back up. So we're gonna do a simple version, and we're gonna go like this. Bring the right leg back, stand up, go down, bring the left leg back, stand up. And then you just keep alternating legs. And when you're doing this, make sure you keep your stomach tight. And if I have a small block that's about 7 inches tall, I found. Now, if you need to get something a little higher, you can go ahead and do that. Now, it doesn't really matter how fast you go. It just means you gotta go. You know, you just gotta keep moving. Down, up, down, up. You can speed it up as much as you can if you can, or you just do it as slow as you need to go, but you just kind of keep wanting to work. And make sure you keep those abs tight so you don't strain your lower back. And we're doing 1 minute of these. That's it. All right, so we got another minute of, this time we're gonna do butt kicks. So we're supposed to jump, but I don't jump, so we're just gonna go like this. And that's it. Just kind of getting those feet back as much as you can to lubricate those joints. Just kick them back as much as you can. We got 1 minute of those. So yeah, our whole life we try to get down and we get back up again. So that's what we do. We get down, we sit in a chair, we gotta stand back up again. So we might as well practice getting in shape for that, so somebody else doesn't have to help us. So we can keep our independence as we age or mature. There we go. I think that's a minute. Yep. All right, so the next exercise we're going to do is push-ups. Now, I can't do a regular push-up or even a semi-regular one, so I'm going to cheat a little bit, which is not really cheating. I'm going to get down on my knees, and I'm going to put my hands shoulder width apart, and I'm just going to kind of get back down here, and I'm just going to come down like that. And I'm going to just go down as far as I can and push up. And make sure we keep those abs tight. Now, a lot of people can just do it from their tin toes and come down, or from their knees stretched all the way out. but Sarah can't do that. But this is actually really amazing how it actually, you can feel your core working here, at least I can. And I can feel my muscles working in my arms. So you just go down as far as you can and up. And just remember, you only have to endure this for 1 minute. Just keep the back straight though, as you come down and up. It's kind of tough, but you know, we did it. 1 minute. Alrighty, so the next exercise we're going to do is step-ups. Now, the correct way to do this, of course, or the advanced version would be on a chair, but since I can't do that, you can use a step outside, and I have this on this little box step, so I'm just going to use this because it's only 7 inches tall. So I'll step, push the knee up, back down, and then you switch legs, oof, back down. So left, right, left, right. So the whole trick on this, now if you need a little balance, that's okay too if you need to put your hand on something. But you want to get those knees up. And you know, once again, you don't want to go super fast, otherwise you can pull something. So just push those knees up as far as is comfortable for you, and then come back down again, okay? So we just keep going for about 1 minute, and that's all we're gonna do. All right? Ooh! Easy peasy. And it's a minute. All right, so our next exercise is called rows. So what we're going to do, I've got my little handy dandy green band. I'm going to bend my knees, keep my back straight, and I'm going to go like this, just like this. So what we're doing is we're trying to exercise those back muscles, squeeze those back muscles into each other, and we want to make sure we don't go like that and screw up our shoulders and scrunch our neck. We want to keep it, our shoulders back and our head forward, and then just go like this, and focus on that muscle group, that muscles in your back. Kind of curl those shoulders back till you try to touch those shoulder blades in the back. Just keep them going, the shoulder blades. And once again, kick that butt out in the back. Keep your stomach tight. Make sure you don't scrunch up your neck. Boom, 1 minute. All right, let's try something else. All right, so our next exercise is going to be for the core, and it's called bicycles. So we're going to get down on our back. Make sure you get down very carefully. You don't want to hurt yourself. So now I need neck support, so what I'm going to do is I take my hands and I put it behind my neck because I'll hurt my neck. So here we go. So we just gonna, works the core, and we just do bicycles. Make sure you support that neck. If you can stretch your legs out, that's great to work the core. And if you can't do it too far, just do it a little bit. Just hold your neck and just kind of do little baby little bicycle, cute little baby bicycle movements. But we want to just keep it going, and it works that core. Because before this, remember, we did the steps, so we worked our legs, and then we worked our back muscles, and now we're going to work our core muscles, and we're going to go bicycle riding. You don't even have to buy a bike for this. Super cool. So we're just going to do it. Okay, ow! 1 minute. He's the timer. Ow. And hopefully you get up a little bit more gracefully than I did. All right. Alrighty then. So the next exercise is 1 minute dips. Now how you're really supposed to do this, the advanced version, is you get behind a chair and you go down and push yourself back up. But once again, Sarah can't do that. So I'm going to do the very, very simple version. Is I found my bathroom vanity. I can't use the kitchen because that's 36 inches. This is a bathroom vanity, so they're typically 32 inches. So what I'm going to do is set my timer and we're going to do dips, and I'll walk you through it. So I put my hands here, I keep my butt, I kind of bend my knees, shoulder width apart, I keep my butt next to the vanity, and I just go down and I push up, keep my tight abs going, push up, keep close, keep that back straight, look straight ahead. Make sure you try not to use your legs, they're just for balance, but you're trying to use those arms. So you just go down as far as you can and push back up. If you can only go a couple inches, that's fine. And if your legs help you a little bit, that's okay too. This is sort of getting in the routine of things. This is called the dip. And we're going to do this for 1 minute. I got 10 more seconds left. Whew. Keep our butt, no cheating, no going out here. I'm going to just keep it close. And beep. Those are called the dips. But we're not dips. All right, let's come up with the next exercise. All right, so the next exercise is dips. So what we're going to do is put our legs, our legs shoulder width apart, and we're going to bend them and keep our back straight and come up. So, and what we're going to do is make sure I can't go down very far. I can only go down as far as my ankles let me. So, but we have to keep our heels on the ground, keep your butt out, your chest up, and push. And if you can do, a few inches, that's fine. I think I'm only going to try a few inches today because that's about all I can do. So keep the back taut. They say you want to be able to wiggle your toes and use your heels as a reference to push up. Bend down, push up with the heels. And if that bothers your knee joints, you just go down a couple of inches and push up. Down, push up. Down, push up. It's actually great. I can feel my thighs burning, and I'm not even bending that far. We're all in this together. Trying to stay limber so that our kids don't have to take care of us. 1 minute. All right, now that we got those squats down, the next one is bicep curls. So we're going to come with our little green thingy here, and we're going to pull. Pull. Now, 2 arms for me is kind of tough, so I'm just going to do 1 foot. And I'm going to do 1 at a time. Keep those wrists straight, or pull up, I guess. Curl, curl. Even if they're just 2 or 3 inches at a pop, that's okay. These are curls because we're going to try to get those muscles there, our little, pumped up muscles in our arms going. But anyway, I just keep my abs tight and I alternate because it's too much for me. So we're just going to make these the joint friendly bicep curls. Left and right, or right and left. Pull up. Big guns. Big guns. You can do it. All right, 1 minute. Okay, next one. All right, so the next exercise is planks, but I can't really do planks. So I'm going to do these kind of planks, which is more back friendly. And that's, I'm going to put my hand out and my leg out and back. Switch leg and arm, back. Boom. And I don't have much range of motion with my arms, so I'm just going to reach what I can. And I'm going to go as fast as I can and not kill myself or not hurt myself. So I'm not going to go very fast, but I'm just going to alternate. And it does the same thing. It strengthens those abs. It's basically a complete body workout. All your muscles get strengthened at the same time. So just go as fast as you can without hurting yourself. But this is the back-friendly version of planks. So, you know, that's pretty good. Just keep that back straight and keep alternating. You know, if you're really good, you can go like that, and I'm not good enough. Just gonna keep moving and practicing. All right, that's a minute, and I'll finish up tomorrow. All righty, are we ready for round 2? I'm gonna set my timer, and we're gonna do push-ups. I got it at an angle this time so you can see a little bit better. We're once again gonna do just the easy version of push-ups. I'm gonna get down on my hands and knees. I'm gonna put my hands at shoulder length, and I'm just gonna go down and up. Keep my butt out, my abs tight, and I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna do this for 1 minute. That's all I'm gonna do. Keep my head down, not up, so I don't strain my neck. And I'm gonna just go down as far as I can go comfortably and come back up again for 1 solid minute. You know, I started out yesterday and I can already feel my abs from yesterday, so I know this is working. Nice and joint-friendly push-ups. So hopefully you guys are having an easy time doing this. Or if you're not having an easy time, that's good. It means that it's working. So we're going to keep going here. Down, up, abs tight, back straight. And we're going to work those abs, work those arms, so we can stay strong and healthy way into our later years of life. It's gonna be awesome, and I think that's a minute. Yes, it is. All right, next exercise. All right, the next exercise is the step-ups. I got my little box, and that's about 7 inches tall once again. If you don't have because the chair's too high, and maybe you got some stairs outside. So we're gonna do up, down, and then switch legs. Right leg, left leg, just nice and easy. Easy peasy. And I have to have balance, so always make sure you have something to hold on here. Keep those knees going up. Put your foot flat on the box or on the stair, whatever you got at your house. And we're just gonna, you know, keep walking. Keep on stepping. It's actually not too bad. I'm doing better today, I think, than I did yesterday. And we're gonna do this for a full minute. That's a minute. Alrighty, so the next exercise is the rows. And once again, I'm going to just put 1 foot down. Let me see if I can try 2 feet. So bend my knees, keep my back straight, shoulders back, head bent, and then I'm going to just squeeze those back muscles and just do a few reps. Try to see if we can't Get those shoulder blades to touch each other, but nice and gently. Don't squinch the neck. We want a nice, strong back to keep our shoulders from getting rounded as we mature. So this helps the back muscles and it helps those arm muscles. Try to always keep the abs tight with every exercise we do, and just do what you can do. Just pull till it's comfortable. We're just exercising them. Boom. 1 minute. Let's try the next one. All right, so the next one is the bicycle. Without a bicycle, we're gonna bicycle. I'm gonna put this at an angle. Let's see. I'm gonna get down on the ground with my butt down here, and I'm gonna put my hands behind my head to protect my neck. Put my legs up, and I'm gonna pedal. A nice airy bicycle. Just keep supporting that neck. And if you can put your feet out, great. And if you can't, that's fine. Just kind of do little baby ones, that's totally fine. Fast or slow. And your abs should be feeling this by tomorrow. You know, I always wanted a six-pack. I'll probably never get it, but at least I want to get it so that the muscles can keep me together. Protect my insides. All right, I heard that little light alarm, so that means we're done with that one. On to the next one. Alrighty, now we get to do the dips again. So typically it's a chair, remember, but we don't have a chair because Sarah can't do the chair. So I've got another bathroom vanity, 32 inches because the kitchen's too high, and I'm gonna put my hands on the vanity to support myself, put my feet shoulder width apart, try to hold the tummy in as much as you can, and your buttocks right against the vanity, and then you're gonna go down and then push up. Try to use your arms to push up. I'm gonna go down, up, try not to use your legs too much except for support. And I can feel the backs of my arms, which is kind of what you want to feel. Keep the abs tight. If you need to help a little bit with your legs, that's fine, as long as you're using part of your arms along the way. Keep the neck straight. We don't want to scrunch it or put any pressure on it. Boom. Oh, I can feel it. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we dipped away. Next one. Alrighty, you ready for the squats? All right, so we're gonna once again put our legs shoulder width apart, feet straight out, kind of hold on to your waist here, abs tight, and we're gonna go down and up. Now this doesn't seem like very much, but it's a lot. We're gonna kind of stick our butt out there, out in the back, and don't go on your toes. You wanna keep your toes kind of loose, and you go down as far as you can and press up with your heels. Keep that just like you're gonna sit down a little bit, and then push back off again, down and up. Just remember, we're gonna be getting down and up for the rest of our life till we're 6 feet under, so we wanna be able to get up on our own and not have somebody help us up. So if you only can go down 2 or 3 inches and back up again, that's fine for now. Just do what you can. Just go down 2 or 3 inches and come up. And there's the little light alarm. Bingo. All right, here's the bicep curls. This is the one where I put one foot down. Technically, you're supposed to be able to do them both at the same time, but Sarah can't do that. So I'm just going to do one at a time. Kind of bend your legs a little bit. Keep your back up, your shoulders back, and you just do one at a time. You know, try to get those biceps pumped out. And if you can just do a little bit, that's okay too. Just a few inches, just to kind of get it together. You know, it'd be kind of nice if we had a little bit of toneness in those biceps, wouldn't it be nice? Now I'm thinking about that, so I'm gonna do it. Now I'm using the green band because it's the lightest one. There's red ones and there's black ones. I'm not strong enough to use those. Those are for advanced people, and I'm not advanced. So I'm just using the green band because that's my speed. I am not a spring chicken anymore. So I'm just going to come back like I'm making a fist and getting those biceps pumped up. Just toning them a little bit. That's all I need. We don't need to go gangbusters. Just tone them. That's what we want to do. All right. That's 1 minute of those. All right, so now we're going to do planks. And if you remember from last time, Sarah doesn't do planks. She has an alternative. I guess these are called bird dog. So instead of stretching all the way out, I'm going to get on my hands and knees, like a bird, or like a dog actually, and then I'm going to be a bird. So I'm going to have one arm out, one leg out, and then alternate. And then does a nice whole core workout, pretty much similar as a plank. We're going to keep our neck straight. And once again, Sarah can't really move her arms far out because I have motion issues with my arms. I don't have full use of raising my arms. So I'm just going to go as far as I can. They don't go up. They don't bend. I'm working on that. That's okay though. We're just going to go as much as we can. Kick those legs out. Keep the abs tight. Keep your neck straight. And just kind of, you know, move these things around. Left, right. Or actually, this is right and left, depending on whether you're counting your leg or your arm. But we want to just, you know, we just want to stay moving. There we go. And I hear it again. So 1 minute of those, so that's round 2. We're going to do this all over again for round 3. All right, so round 3 is push-ups. We got a minute of push-ups. All right, so I'm going to we should call these butt-ups because I'm not getting flat. I'm just going to do hands and knees again, my butt up, and I'm going to go down and up. Down as far as I can go, not too hard. I don't want to kill myself or hurt myself. I'm just going to keep the abs tight. Once again, always got to remember, don't let that tummy get too loose because we want to protect all our organs on the inside. So just kind of come down and up. There we go. And if you don't have a lot of motion in your wrists, just go down a little ways until it's comfortable and come back up. We don't want to get too fancy and overdo it. That's what I did my whole youth, is I would overdo things and then hurt myself till I got really hurt and then I couldn't do much of anything. Hence I have no motion range anymore. But that's okay. Don't do what I do. Let's just keep it simple, and we're going to just keep things toned. Or get them toned. Boom! Another minute. All right, let's go on to the next one. Yay, we get to do step-ups again. I like to have something that I can hold on to because I'm not that stable. These aren't that strong. So these are step-ups. Once again, I have something not too high. Whatever you have that you can work on, that's great. So we're gonna hold on, go our left leg up, down, switch legs, right knee up, down, step up solid, left leg up, back down, right leg up. So what this does is it kind of helps with those joints, giving a little bit more joint mobility in the hips, which I need a lot of help with. And don't kick too high. You want to be able to get through to the next part. But just, you know, what's comfortable. You just want to get the lubrication going in those joints and keep it going. Ooh, no hands. Ooh, 5 more seconds. So shout out to my sister Alice. Are you still with me? We did it. All right, we have interference. That's okay. We're gonna do rows. Last time we just did it like this with 2 feet, and then we bent our knees and we went back. And let's keep that going. Kind of bend the knees, touch those shoulder blades. Can't remember what they're called back there. It's been so long since I've used them. But if we keep using them every week, we're going to remember what they are. So abs tight once again. Keep the neck straight. Don't squunch, scrunch. Just bring them back. There we go. That feels kind of good. We just want to find muscles we just never knew we had before. It's going to be exciting. So these exercises here, I'd only do them every other day. Give yourself a day in between these rounds for your body to recoup. There we go. Whew, we're almost there. Yay, we get to go bicycle riding again. It's gonna be fun. Bicycle riding, all right. Let me hit the timer, forgot to do that. Down the back. Hold up your head, your neck, and we get to go for a nice little easy ride in the park. We can think about everything we get to pass along the way, the pretty trees and the nice cool breeze, butterflies, and we're just going to go for a nice little bike ride in the park. It's going to be fun. Oops, interference. This happens.
I'm not interference.
Yes, you are interference, but that's okay. We all have significant others and children, and we still have to take time for me time, even if they're in the same room. Not a big deal. They'll just continue to know. They'll just continue on their household duties of whatever they're doing. Ah, boom. Ah, made it. 1 minute. Ah. In a month's time, I hope I can get up a little easier than this. All right, we're back to the dips. Gotta love the dips. Don't think of ice cream with dips. Just think of nice, strong, powerful arms. Let's keep our back straight, our butt next to your vanity, and we're just gonna go down and up. Down and up. Now make sure you keep your heels on the ground as you're going down. My heels don't, or my ankles don't like to bend very much, so I have to push mine out a little bit because I don't have very good bending movement in my ankles. I'm working on that. So I'm just going to do 1 minute of these dips. You know, I can feel it on my legs and on my arms, so that's good. I got 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. Not bad, huh? We're the bomb. All right, this is another fun. Bicep curls. Put the one foot down on that green band that you've got and kind of bend a little bit, back straight, suck in that gut a little bit, kind of tighten it, and let's get some bicep curls going. Think of those muscles that you're gonna have. Just go up as high as you can. If you can just do a little bit, that's fine. You know, most of the advanced series, I have the black belts, and those are really tight, which I can't even like wiggle. And they do 2 at the same time. But we're just going to do the joint friendly one. And we're just going to come up and visualize those bicep muscles. It's fun. They're going to grow. Imagine what you're going to look like in a month's time. You're going to feel good. All right. Boom. 1 minute. We got those out. Just a couple more to go. All righty. Ready? Actually, we have 1 more to go, and it's just the planks. Can you believe it? We'll have gone through 3 sets. Here's the plank. I love doing the easy stuff because it's really hard for me. So, down on our hands and knees once again. And just remember, we're going to be, it's called a bird dog instead of a plank. So we're going to just fly, dog, and then fly like a bird. Alternating hands and legs. Keep your back kind of straight as you can. Keep your head straight, abs tight. I know I keep saying abs, but we need to do that. And you know what? If you can't lift those arms that high, that's okay. I can't either. But I'm just practicing. We're just going to practice and practice and practice. And we're going to get it all together. This is our 3rd set, our 3rd repetition of the joint friendly exercise routine, and it's great. If just 3 times a week would be very cool. There we go. Just a couple of more seconds and we've got it. Oh yes! So we have done 3 rounds of the joint exercise routine, and you know what? We're going to do it again 2 more times this week. And then we're going to give ourselves a couple of days break, and we're going to start all over again. And then at the end of a couple of weeks, we're going to feel good. So join me again.